High above our world, something strange is said to exist. A mysterious object silently circling our Earth. It is not one of ours, or so the stories claim. What could it be? A relic? A messenger? This enigma has captured imaginations for decades. It fuels speculation and intense debate among researchers. Some call it the Black Knight satellite, a name as dark and mysterious as its alleged origins. Could this be an artifact left by extraterrestrial visitors? A silent guardian, or perhaps something more ominous, watching humanity's progress? The first hints of its presence, some say, came long ago, even before the official dawn of the space age. Consider Nikola Tesla, a genius far ahead of his time. Did he detect signals from this object in 1899? He reported strange rhythmic sounds from his Colorado Springs laboratory. Sounds he believed were not of earthly origin. He thought they might be communications from another world, perhaps Mars. Were these the first attempts by the Black Knight to make contact? Or was Tesla simply picking up natural radio emissions, misunderstood by an eager mind? The mystery of Tesla's signals continues to be debated by scholars and enthusiasts. Later in the 1920s and 30s, amateur radio operators also reported unusual signals. Long delay echoes, they called them. Radio waves bouncing back to Earth. But these echoes returned seconds later than physically possible, as if they had traveled to an object far beyond the moon, or perhaps reflected by something much closer, something in Earth's orbit. Could this something have been the Black Knight? An unknown satellite, already in place, listening. These reports were puzzling, defying easy explanation with the technology of the time. Scientists struggled to understand the source of these anomalous echoes. These early accounts are tantalizing, are they not? They paint a picture of something unknown, lurking in the darkness above. Way before humanity launched its first artificial satellites. If this object was not man-made, then who made it? And for what purpose was it placed in orbit around our planet? These are questions that ancient astronaut theorists have been asking. Could the Black Knight be evidence of an ancient alien presence? A presence that has been monitoring Earth for millennia, as some texts suggest? The possibilities are as vast as space itself, truly mind-boggling. The Cold War era brought new, more concrete reports. A time of heightened tension, suspicion, and technological advancement. Suddenly, in the late 1950s and early 1960s, things escalated. The United States and the Soviet Union were racing to conquer space. But it seems they found something already there. Something that did not belong to either superpower. Newspapers in 1954 reported that the United States Air Force had detected an unknown object, an object in polar orbit, a feat neither nation had yet achieved. This was truly astonishing, a technological impossibility for the time. Imagine the confusion, the alarm, within military circles. Whose satellite was this? Was it a secret Soviet weapon? Or was it something else? Something not from Earth at all? The object was tracked, its orbit unusual, its origin a complete mystery. It was even given a name by some, the Black Knight. A fitting title for such a dark and unknown sentinel in the sky. The implications were staggering, potentially changing our understanding of our place in the cosmos. Governments naturally remained tight-lipped about these strange detections, but whispers and rumors began to circulate, fueling public curiosity and fear. In 1960, an American satellite, Discoverer 8, reportedly had a close encounter. It was said to be shadowed by a dark, tumbling object, an object significantly larger than any known debris. And then, there was the story of astronaut Gordon Cooper. On his Mercury 9 Faith 7 mission in 1963, did he see something? He reported a greenish object approaching his capsule over Australia. The Muchia tracking station also supposedly picked it up on radar, but official reports later attributed this to an equipment malfunction or astronaut hallucination. Is this the truth, or a convenient cover-up of something extraordinary? The military's reaction was predictable: classify, deny, investigate. The existence of an unknown, uncontrolled object orbiting Earth was a serious concern, especially an object that seemed to defy the known technological capabilities of the era. Was it a threat? Was it observing military installations? These were the pressing questions for defense agencies around the world. The secrecy surrounding these events only deepened the mystery. It led many to believe that governments knew more than they were admitting. Could it be that they were afraid of public panic, or perhaps losing control of the narrative? The Black Knight became a phantom of the Cold War, a symbol of the unknown. Decades passed, and the Black Knight legend persisted. It remained a staple of UFO lore and conspiracy theories. Then, in 1998, came a piece of evidence that reignited the debate. NASA's Space Shuttle Endeavour, on mission STS-88, captured something. Astronauts were on a mission to the International Space Station. They took many photographs during their extravehicular activities, or EVAs. Among these images, one, or a series, stood out. It showed a strange, dark, and complex-shaped object, floating against the backdrop of Earth's shimmering atmosphere. This photograph quickly became iconic in Black Knight discussions. To proponents of the alien theory, this was it, the definitive proof. The Black Knight, caught on camera by NASA itself. The object in the photo did not resemble typical space debris. It appeared to have a distinct, almost artificial structure. Some described it as looking like a piece of alien technology. Could this be the very same object tracked during the Cold War? The same source of mysterious signals Tesla might have heard? Ancient astronaut theorists saw this as a vindication of their claims, evidence that we are not alone and that we have been visited or watched. NASA, however, offered a more mundane explanation. They stated the object was simply a thermal blanket, a piece of insulation that had accidentally come loose during the EVA. They claimed it had been lost by the astronauts, and that its unusual appearance was due to lighting and perspective. Many found this explanation too simple, too convenient. Could such a complex-looking object really be just a piece of space blanket? The debate raged alien artifact versus space junk. The photo, cataloged as S88E5945, remains a contentious piece of evidence. The controversy surrounding the STS-88 photograph highlights a crucial point: the difficulty in interpreting ambiguous data from the harsh environment of space. Is it a testament to human error and misidentification? Or is it a glimpse of something truly extraordinary, something beyond our current understanding? The object does look strangely out of place, quite unlike other known satellites. Its dark surface, its angular protrusions, do these really point to a thermal blanket? Or do they hint at a more sophisticated, perhaps ancient design? The truth, as they say, might be out there, shrouded in the darkness of orbit, and perhaps within the classified files of space agencies. The official stance from governments and space agencies is clear. There is no alien satellite. The Black Knight is a myth. A collection of unrelated events, misidentified objects, and hoaxes, they say. Yet, the silence, the alleged leaks, and the continued reports fuel suspicion. Why such secrecy if there is nothing to hide? Whistleblowers have occasionally emerged, claiming to have seen classified documents. Documents that supposedly confirm the Black Knight's existence and extraterrestrial origin. Are these claims credible, or part of a larger disinformation campaign? The line between fact and fiction becomes incredibly blurred. It is a puzzle with many missing pieces, and each piece is fiercely debated. Even in recent years, new sightings and strange orbital phenomena are reported. Amateur astronomers and satellite trackers sometimes spot unidentified objects. Objects whose orbits don't match known satellites or debris. Are these new components of the Black Knight system, or simply more space junk, yet to be cataloged? The advent of better observation technology has not solved the mystery. In fact, it has in some ways deepened it by providing more anomalies. Could it be that this object or objects can change its appearance or orbit? This would make it incredibly difficult to track and identify definitively. The theory that the Black Knight is an ancient alien probe is compelling to many. Imagine, a device sent eons ago by an advanced civilization. Its purpose? To monitor emerging intelligence on Earth. To observe our development, our wars, our reach for the stars. Is it still active? Is it transmitting data back to its creators? What would it mean if this were true? The implications for humanity would be profound, earth-shattering. It would mean that our history, our very existence, has been observed, perhaps even guided by intelligences far beyond our own. So what is the Black Knight satellite, really? Is it a 13,000-year-old alien artifact, as some boldly claim? Is it a piece of lost Soviet or American space hardware from the Cold War? Or is it simply a collection of misinterpretations, a modern myth born from our fascination with the unknown? The mystery remains unsolved, an enduring enigma in Earth's orbit. The questions linger, hanging heavy in the cosmic silence. What is out there? And if it is indeed watching us, what does it want? Perhaps one day we will have the answers. Until then, we can only look up, wonder, and continue to search for the truth.